Hey guys, welcome to another video of fingerpicking series, and in this video we'll be talking about how do you pluck multiple strings at the same time and why do we do that, and also while playing chords what you should do and what you should avoid. So when you're doing fingerpicking like this, sometimes this also become monotonous. So in that case you don't want to strum and you don't want to fingerpick, so the midway is like picking multiple strings at the same time. So here I'm using my thumb to pick the bass string and remaining 3 fingers or 2 fingers if you want to use for remaining 2 strings. So I'm adding this video to demonstrate how do I mix and match strumming, finger picking and picking multiple strings at the same time, just to avoid being boring or monotonous when I cover a song. So I'll leave the link of this cover in the description below so that you can check it out later. So when I'm picking the multiple strings, what I'll try to do, if it's open chord, I'll try to put my hand somewhere in between, so it's not like on the top and not on the bottom. So I'm in the safe zone of picking multiple string. Even if something goes wrong, it will not sound odd. So for A chord, A minor chord, C chord and all the open chords, it's always safe to be in the center instead of like going very high or going very low. But the exception over here is the D chord. For D chord you have to go very low, because in D chord we just play the 4 string, the first 4 string. So in that case, if you go somewhere on the top or in the middle, it will not sound like a D chord. Until unless you go down, it will not sound like a D chord. So that depends on the chord. So for A chord, for C chord, for G chord, we play all the strings. So in those kind of chords, it's always safe to pick like 4-3-2 string or like 5-4-3-2 strings, right? And when we talk about bar chords in finger picking, if you're playing the guitar and you're also trying to sing and there are a lot of bar chords in the song, then picking bar chords become a bit difficult over a period of time. So if the song is of 2 minutes or 3 minutes and you are using a lot of bar chords, then I think after 1 minute the strings which you are trying to pick will not sound as clean as it should be. So what I would suggest, if you are doing some finger picking, I would suggest use the open shape of the bar chords, right? If you don't want to use the open variations of the bar chords, I would suggest use the power chords. In power chords you use the bar chord shape, but instead of barring the whole fret, you are just putting your index finger on the 6th string. So instead of, it will sound like this, because the 6th string is taken care by the first finger, then you have your ring finger, then middle finger and then your second finger. So you don't have to worry about like if you are able to bar these last 2 strings, because anyways you are not playing those 2 strings, right? So it's not always a good idea to go for all the hard things. If there's a better way of playing that chord, I would suggest go with that version, because that will make things less stressful for you and will bring in the joy that you always wanted to have while playing the guitar, right? So when you are picking multiple strings, like, right, you see I'm muting and a bit of like slap noise is coming. So here what I'm trying to do is I'm picking with my thumb and remaining strings with 3 of my fingers, and when I'm going down, I'm just trying to make my nails strike the strings. So you don't have to strike your nails like this, like it doesn't have to be like straight, it can be like slightly folded, right? So I think that's it from this video, guys. If you have any questions regarding this video or from my previous video of finger picking series, do let me know in the comment section and I'll try to answer all the questions and Stay safe. I'll see you guys in the next video.